The top Philippine trio of Liza del Rosario, Lara Posadas, and Alexis Sy were derailed by the morning lane conditions and could muster only 7th place at the start of the 18th Asian Games Bowling Championships at the ultra-modern Jakabaring Sports City Bowling Center in Palembang, Indonesia on Wednesday. Unable to find their lines and adjust in time with the use of the long oil pattern in the first 3 games, the Filipina keglers pooled 40-26-300 pinfalls behind the sizzling Malaysian trio of Hamidi Afifah Badrul, Rahman, Siti, Abdul and Malaysian Cheah, who took the gold with combined tally of 42-55. Chinese-Taipei, 42-55, settled for silver, while Singapore got bronze, 42-50, in a day of soaring scores with the new scoring system in play, exemplified by Malaysian Badrul's eye-popping 6-game average of 240.83, and with teammates Abdul, 238.33, and Chea just as hot, 239.83. The other Philippine troika of Maria Lourdes Arles, Rochelle Leon, and Diane Coronation placed 10th with a combined output of 39.23. Nanibago ng Konti sa Bagong scoring system at hindi naka-adjust sa long oil conditions sa Yamaga. It left us little room for error, admitted national women's coach Jojo Canner. Hindi rin magkasabi-sabi umanit, which is important in this kind of team event. Huli na ng mangyari. Former Asian champion Del Rosario, Posadas, and Sy could not string up strong games simultaneously in the morning session and found themselves lagging behind in 12th place after the first 3 games at total output of 1924, 227 pins behind the early Malaysian frontrunners, who had tallied 21-24 together. Del Rosario, who had woeful 168 in the second game, recovered with a 254 in the third. Sy, who sizzled with 253 in the second, and Posadas had 201 and 200, respectively. With medium oiling used in the last 3 games in the afternoon, Del Rosario, Sy, and Posadas finally regained their bearings, but by then it was too late as they closed out their 6-game series with scores of 220, 263 and 267, respectively. Nevertheless, head coach Peng Nepomuceno was happy with the performance of his charges, saying, "It was a good start for us, and you saw how our women fought in the last 3 games, even if they were far behind after the first session. We hope our boys can do better." Seeing how the women struggled, national men's coach Biboy Rivera vowed to make up for their teammates when the men's squads go into action on Thursday. "I believe our boys will be able to handle the long oil conditions better," said Rivera, who will be fielding Kenneth Chea, Enzo Hernandez, and Merwin Tan in one squad and Kenzo Yamali, Joe Merjumapao and Rahul Miranda in the other. The men's trios will also be a 6-game series, but with the lane conditions in reverse, with the medium oil used in the morning and the long oil in the afternoon session.